Good morning, solar YouTubers. Today is Sunday, April the 5th of 2026, and it is the Resurrection Day. So happy Resurrection Day if you guys believe in Jesus. If not, well, sorry. I don't mean to offend anybody. That's the start of the show. It's all Saturn. So I'm not doing a whole lot of charging today. I got the VEVOR on the UPS mode again. And I got the 200 watt solar panel facing the sun like it should. Then once the sun starts moving across the sky, then I move it to facing south. I gotta sweep that up. Sweep a cat's a messy. And then I got that and 71 watts coming in, 42. And I got 116 coming in from the panel, so that's not bad for 200 watt first thing in the morning. So, and the VEVOR is on the UPS mode, so I just don't have enough solar coming in trying to mess with it. You know, if I was, living in a camper or something, and I don't have a choice, I don't have grid power, so I fire up the generator and have to charge up batteries that way, then I will. But for now, there's no reason for me to try to set those panels up, set them up every day. Take them down, set them up, and then eventually I'm going to have to tear them up. All that work just for 400 watts, it's not worth it. So, and I was going to go and get those. There's a place on Marketplace. There's a guy on Marketplace that's selling used solar panels. It's not too far from here. Probably about 25 miles away, so it's not bad. He does have some 550 watt solar panels for $50, but he says that they are pretty well cracked. I mean, they're ugly, but they still work. So a cracked solar panel still works as long as the nothing got damaged internal. She's loving on you guys, giving you guys kissies. So you might lose 10-15%, about 550 watts. It's not bad at all. But the problem is, how do I seal it? How do I seal that glass? I go on YouTube, and there's some videos on it, but they're from 6 to 15 years old, and there's no follow-up. There's not a follow-up video. There's no, after a year, after I repaired this after a year. I've even went on, on some forums, and I have not really seen anybody really. I've seen people try to fix the panels. They use, was it Q-Seal 216, but there's no follow-up on that video. I've seen several people have talked about that. That's $60 for a pint or something. That's pretty expensive. So the point is, they're cheap, $50 for 550 watts. But the time for me to go over there and pick them up, he has other sizes too. But I need 500 or more watts just because of the space that I have. I got to bring them in and out every day, and my space is limited. So I need as much solar as possible. That's why I went to 500 some watts. But, is it worth or trying to fix a broken panel? It still operates. I got me a tool coming today. It's a meter where you plug into your solar panel and tells you, it's supposed to be here yesterday, but it didn't show up. It would tell you what the, the voltage. It would tell you exactly what this is telling you, but tells you the open circuit, the short circuit, the short voltage, it tells you all that information. So, pick me up another fan, these Hercules fans here. Menards got these on sale. My Menards. Harbor Freight has these for $25. They're both corded. and battery operated. I use mine corded. So for $25, I got that one there, and I got that one sitting there, and they put out some good. I mean, they're not bad. I mean, they put out some good airflow. All right, well, just want to let you guys kind of touch up. I'm looking on a camper. Guy has one for sale for $500. You know, but I live paycheck to paycheck, and I had the $500, but after you buy fuel for both vehicles and you buy groceries and pay your, I got some bills I have to pay. You know, that money, that $500 goes by quick. So, hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, I can get it within a couple of weeks, and he still has it. Like I said, I got the mounting brackets already. So if I do get it, I got that part of it. I don't want to put it on there now because I do use that top. My window stuff's in there. It keeps my stuff dry. I got a bunch of towels and stuff in there. So for the most part, I still use that cap. So, if it all depends, I should have it here in a couple of weeks, maybe. I don't know. It's when you live paycheck to paycheck, it's kind of hard to, try to save for stuff like that. I do have a big major window job coming up anytime soon. The guy, I went and did a bid on it, and my pay is pretty significant. I went and looked at the job. It's a easy 4-day job, easy, 10 to 12 hours a day. It's a parking garage here in town, and it's the first one ever built in town, and so it's probably every bit of 35, 40 years old. And I don't know if that glass has ever been cleaned. And so I went and did the bid on it, and I looked at it and said, I really don't want to do this job, and I don't want to do it. So I bid it where if they said yes, I'm getting a pretty penny out of it, and I'm making a pretty penny off it. So, hopefully that's my neighbor, Mike. He lives up in the front apartment. So hopefully, I talked to God the other day. He's just waiting. So, waiting on what? I don't know. He said he'd get hold of me. We have a helicopter. Where's it at? Hear it. There's a bird there. Don't see it. Oh, it's probably over that way. Come down here and see it. We don't have too many of these in this area. Nope. Too late. Oh, there it is. It's sitting up right up in there. It's the IU medical. It's the IU medical for emergency airlift stuff. So they're heading over there to Illinois, so something's going on. She's getting a suntan. All right, guys, I'm just German. I'm just blabbing at the mouth now. So you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later.